give you a little bit of history of Panel Built and how we came into being. When I was younger, my brother and I were putting up buildings for a company called Endure Products. And they were located in Miami, Florida. Our dad was a sales rep for them, and over the years we installed quite a few buildings for them and started our own installation business. And at one point, my brother and I decided to go into business together, and we started a company called KCON Buildings. And KCON standing for Kiernan Construction. And KCON is one of our largest and best dealers today. They specialize in government work. And in about 1994, the owner of Endure Products approached Pat and I about buying the company from them. And it had been a little bit on the decline, that we had become their #1 dealer. And so we're very interested in doing that. So we spent about a year and a half trying to work that out. We were very close. In fact, we had a letter of intent with them and shaking hands on the building that we're presently in, and had the bank's backing and even hired Dave Arnold. But at the last moment, the long story short, it didn't work out, and we had to start from scratch. One of our first big projects that I can remember was with the 1996 Olympics that came to Atlanta that year. And we had a nice big project, which was good for revenue. It was also good for team building. I can remember we installed that down there at Georgia Tech and at the airport and at the stadium. And it was kind of the beginning to me of really getting that company going. So those early days were pretty tough. We had to work really hard for every project, every customer. But I think that really did help build our culture, that we're going to work hard for our customers. We're going to provide the highest level of service that we can. We're going to work hard to find great solutions, and then actually build the structure for them. The structure kind of comes last, because you got to put in on the front end to make the whole project work out. And I think it bonded us as a company. I know several of our people that have been with us a long time, to name a few. Of course, Dave Arnold, I mentioned, Lee Benninger, Pete Rocco, Barry Harris, Dave Galley's been with us for a long time. Gabe Burke has done a little bit of everything within our company. Lynn Manio's been in our sales department for a long time. Josh Wallace came on board. I mentioned Terry Breland. Just a great group of people. And I credit our success with just a fantastic team that we've been here. We're not perfect, but we're the Panel Built family. And even their extended families, they've allowed them to work hard and put in long hours, overtime, holidays, and it has made all the difference to our customers and to our business to grow to this level. We've got a great team, and we appreciate everything that they've done over the years for us. Today, Panel Built continues to grow and evolve, and most of all, we want it to improve. We want our customers to know that we're trying every day to get better. We've truly been blessed. I can't even begin to tell you all the work behind the scenes that God's done for Panel Built. The number of times that a check came in just the right moment, or we added just the right person to the team, or a big project came in when we needed a backlog, or even several times where there were safety issues that someone had really avoided a serious accident. And I really give God the credit for that. And we want to continue to ask for His blessings and continue to operate our business in an ethical way that promotes excellence in everything we do. And we want to glorify Him in all those efforts.
I started working at Panel Built in September of 2000. Probably the best thing I like about it, and I think what a lot of people like about it that I have heard as people talk to me being in HR, is that it's very family oriented. They understand that people have lives outside of work. They expect people to give 100% when they're here, but very much understand that people have families and lives outside. I started out working as marketing assistant, and one of my first memories sitting down with Mike was telling him that my husband traveled and I had 2 kids, and that was my priority. And he totally understood and said, I respect that, and I knew it was going to be a good company to work for. So I've been here since 2000, almost 15 years. I love that it's family oriented. I love that people, work hard, play hard kind of attitude. And I hear from a lot of people that that's what they love about it, that it's like one big family, and it's a fun place to come to work every day.
Well, Panel Built is a family. We say it, and it may sound cliche, but Mike, Dave, Terry, I've known them, longer than almost anybody outside of my family in my whole life. I see them more than I see anybody, and I rely on them as much as I do anybody I've ever met. And I know that I can. I've always been treated fairly. We push ourselves at work, but we lean on each other too, and that's one of the great things about Panel Built.
Let's see, I started back in 1999. A long time ago. Let's see, Dave interviewed me. And then I worked that first Saturday with Dave Arnold. He was welding, sent me to Home Depot. I was like, man, this guy's already sending me to Home Depot my first weekend here. So then I come back. He was very upset, frustrated. And then I had to learn that he welded a bunch of tabs wrong on some beams. But I give him an A for that. Panel Built here has been good for me in a short distance. I do like the work, family atmosphere.
We've got a great group of people that make up the Panel Built team. We've got a great future in front of us, not only in growth, but we want to provide the best modular solutions in our industry.